I then got flagged for, get this, bullying and harassment.
But it all happens around her. She doesn't instigate anything. She can't control anything.
No,
she can't control what Kaz did with the photographs after she sent them.
Exactly. It's
make it make sense, for heaven's sake.
I think
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it's what's helped with the downfall. I'm not trying to toot my own horn and try and take all the credit. All the credit's down to Fat Freak and that for this one, I tell you.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
A nobody, because that's what I am. On this app, I am a nobody. I'm not a wannabe or a has-been. I'm a nobody and don't want to be a somebody. To actually tell her what for, and she didn't like it. She thought I'd be creeping up her backside, but Luke the judge has got that position, so I can't take that one.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, the shine's definitely come off, hasn't it?
It's woke up a lot of people today. It really has. And this whole playing the mental health card has got to stop now. I'm in a support group and there was a triggering point in that, and I just said it doesn't help. You do get creators where they'll say something and then they throw, oh no, you can't have a go at me because I've got mental health and all that sort of thing, or I am an ally for people with mental health, and you can't do that anymore.
Listen, you can't. Miss Red didn't give a toss about my mental health, right?
No.
Not a toss. She knew I'd already explained the situation as to what had happened, and she did nothing, right? She didn't follow up. She didn't get none of her mods message me. Nobody reached out to me. So as far as I was concerned at that point, I blocked her because I was done. And I tell you something else as well. Luke the judge today had told everybody that Dave Duran was supposed to be bringing somebody that would upset Zach's mental health. Dave Duran sat in a box today and said he had never had that conversation with Luke. So they are all as bad as each other.
You can tell when
good night, Glynis.
You can tell when Luke's lying because he'll say the same sentence twice, one after the other.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So he was saying, so come on, what was it? So that bit where apparently I'm supposed to have told Zach, and then he says it again straight away. You're lying, lad. You're lying.
Yeah.
You're simple lying.
They are all now scrambling. Yeah.
Well, I even brought up how I said you can't be trusted you've shown you can't be trusted as a mate and that. And there's your mate Pearl, who is a racist. And yes, she's a racist, but you haven't had her back, have you? No, you ran off straight away.
No. Yeah, exactly, Anne. Exactly. No, they're not a judge, Kitty. Apparently Luke's had no help to build his platform, which I think is a bit rude to I'm Gracie, because it's her agency that's helped him build. So
exactly,
you know, have a little bit of gratitude.
Miss Red said that split screen was her idea.
It wasn't Tyrone doing it first.
Exactly.
Even I know that, and I'm old.
But I actually turned around on my favourite line. Someone who inboxed me after the live actually said, I put it out to the T, saying that they're all like grown kids, said, and you'd go on your FYP, which is basically all for the people with sad lives, no lives at all. That sort of thing.
It just with Miss Red, right? I tell you what, darling, your time is over. Let me tell you. You cannot do the things that you have done, lady, and expect to get away with it forever. And you have been held bang to rights by Fat Freak today. Absolutely bang to rights. You knew Zach's mental health was in the toilet and you still went after him. That is despicable. You do not use somebody's mental health to attack them. That is vile and speaks volumes about you. If someone shows you who they are, Miss Red, believe them.
And for
absolutely
nobody
disgusting.
should be asked permission No one should be asked permission to send you a photograph if they're on having a mental breakdown where they're about to, end it sort of thing. What ridiculous. Can I just send you a picture of me about to jump off the Runcorn Bridge? Trigger warning. Sorry, trigger warning. It's just like saying that. And the way she was banging on about how it was so triggering for me and all this sort of thing. And then you got some of her minions saying, well, Zach shouldn't have had the picture in the first place. Zach explained why he had the picture in the first place. His friend took the picture, as a wake-up call to show him why. So it's just like, if you've got a friend who's an alcoholic and they behave like an absolute idiot and nasty piece of
you record them,
film them, and then when they're sober, you show them. It's exactly like that. It's a wake-up call. That woman has no morals or anything. All she likes to do, sit in the kitchen, smoking her fags, getting her minions, ordering them to go and pick up all the dirt, get all the dirt and that, and then dish it because she wants to be the queen of the app.
Yeah. And she's very selective with the FYP as well. She's very selective because if it concerns her friends, she's not interested. And how quickly, and I don't like EQ, can I just put that out there? You all know I've got beef with EQ. But how quickly did she drop her? Yeah. How quickly did she drop her?
As being from Liverpool, I've known of Evil Queen well before Facebook and all that. Yeah. And to be honest, I know she's probably going to hate me for saying this, but she doesn't have a good reputation in Liverpool. One of the main reasons that silly reality website show thing and all that. And I've heard a couple of things from close friends and that. But the worst one, the more sly ones and the worst ones would do quietly behind your back. It won't surprise me if Cockapoo gets a deep dive where she's just as bad as Red and all that sort of thing. Because
they're all as bad as each other.
She's a snake as well.
They've all got hands. Yeah, they've all got hands in each other's pockets. I don't. When you think about it, with all the stuff that went on with Delusive Angie, again, not somebody I particularly trust. Oh, right, okay. They went for her. Alex hasn't managed to shut up about it yet. And he's insidious. I don't like him.
Oh, he's busy sending his pictures of his chipolata to all the young followers and that. He needs to be Hunter grouped in, I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, I may know somebody that may be able to do something about that. So, no, I'm sorry. I do genuinely know somebody that might be able to do something about that. So, no, she won't. She won't. No, not at all. Hi, Gemster. You all right, darling?
All I'm thinking now is, now Red's been taken down, is she going to take her minions with her? She's going to start posting things about
whatever's closest.
Yeah, their messages. Well, this is all that I'm like this because this is what was sent to me, and it'd be all the messages, videos, pictures that all the little minions have sent her, all the little cults have sent her. Because that's what it is. It's a cult. Everyone's right saying it's a cult.
It is a cult. And it's a cult based on fear. Yeah. Because Zach himself said he didn't dare speak out because they were coming for him. And I'm sorry, but when the ship starts to tilt, you grab on to whatever's nearest to you, closest to you, to try and hold on. So who's closest to her? And the other thing you have to think of as well is, when I'm listening to people saying stuff like this on here, I always think, what's your end game? What are they trying to achieve, right? So like with Lainey, what is she trying to achieve? She's just trying to be irritating. So fair enough. What's Zach trying to achieve? What's his goal? Short answer, he doesn't have one. He doesn't want the 10 a.m. slot. He's got his own show. He's building his own platform. He's never actively gone against them, but he's not supported them in terms of, the support she says she's given him. But what's Miss Red's end game? To stay where she is, to keep the popularity at the same level she's got. Do you know what I mean? So you have to look at what their end motive is. What is their ultimate goal? Miss Red has already said she's not having anyone take what she's worked for off her. She said that today. She said that today.
It's easy to go up, but it's a lot harder to when you have to fall down. A lot harder.
And I tell you what, somebody who has stepped on people going up, you meet all those same people coming down, Miss Red.
She was the one, I hate beggars, I won't take any money off my gifters, blah, blah, blah. What's she been doing the last few weeks? Battles, taking gifts. I threw that up saying, you enjoying your holiday off your gifters. She says, oh no, my husband paid for it. Yeah, right, love. Yeah, right, okay. We've seen how many universes and all that you get.
Hi, Shanice. She does. I'm sorry. No. Let's get it up to X many likes, guys. How many heart me's can we get? See the gifts. Have you seen the gift goal? That's my gift goal. Yeah, right. Yeah, husband paid. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good night, Lainey.
She says she donates money to charity. Where's the proof? Where's the receipt? I feel like that woman off Real Housewives, Salt Lake City. Proof, receipts.
Yeah, because fat free. Go on.
All these they call themselves creators. They're not. They're livers and all that sort of thing. All bang on about how they donate big to charity and all this, and they don't show any proof.
Of course they don't. Maybe they pledged it. Maybe they promised it to charity. It just hasn't quite materialised yet.
And Amber Heard, you know, when she said, I'll donate $30,000 million to this thing, and she hadn't, sort of thing.
No, I think, hang on a minute, yeah, Missy Mouse, I agree. Sorry, just catching up.
I've got a good poll for us to do. Which cult is worst? Scientology or Miss Red?
Yep.
Because she's giving the old Tommy Cruise vibes, isn't she, eh?
Yeah, hang on, missed half the info.
Miss Red,
yeah,
Miss
Katie. I'll tell you, Katie, I'm surprised she's not in. She's not in. So, Katie, what's happened is the Zach last year was going through lots of stuff. Won't go into it. Something happened. A photograph was taken. It was an unpleasant photograph. It was designed to shock Zach into getting help. At this particular time, Miss Red and her minions were coming for him, right? So he sent her the photograph and said, please leave me alone. Please just stop. Good night, Blondie. Just stop. Just leave me alone, right? Hence the photograph. So then we later find out that, I see it, yeah. We later find out that this photograph that was sent to Miss Red magically appeared with Mama Kaz. Gracie got sent it. The Fact Freak was sent it by Miss Red, who asked Fact Freak to do a deep dive on Zach because he's vile, right? Fact Freak has come into the box today and told her that he's not keeping quiet because that was disgusting. She tried to deflect it by saying, well, Fact Freak, you put those pictures up and I told you to take them down. And Fact Freak said, because that would have you'd have been caught out if I didn't take them down because everybody would have known where they came from. So, do you know what I mean? It's like, so Zach's come out and said all of this. Miss Red's fired up alive on holiday, denying everything. Zach got the after show, Miss Red's after show, something or other, I don't know. And she's saying she gave it to him to support him. And he's saying she gave it to me because she felt bad. So honestly, and then you've got the ramifications for everybody in that little clique. So Alex, Luke, Cockapoo's been named. I don't know about Miss J. So this is bringing a whole. This is it's like Jenga. Do you know what I mean? It's like Jenga. This TikTok, and having to take people down because you have to do it one brick at a time. And the fact that, this is my personal opinion, the fact that BB is bringing out this report, I think this has caused a lot of people to go, finally, the truth's going to be told and it's going to be evidenced. And I think it's given a lot of people the impetus to speak out.
And if you're wondering why I'm in the box, I'm the gobby scouser that basically told Miss Red what for and told Mama Kaz to shut her gob. Hey!
Yeah. Mama Kaz has been going for Zach something rotten recently. Honestly, awful. And it's tragic. It's really tragic. Yeah, I think the report has a lot of people running scared.
Yeah, I noticed on with Mama Kaz, her hatred for Zach really amplified when Mr. Jeffree Star blocked her, but has now become best mates with Zach after his trip over to America.
Yes, and he also sent Zach a load of products, didn't he?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Right, hang on.
Really, that Jeffree Star supported Mama Kaz was because she was having a go with the green one. So, you know.
Yeah. Hi. Are you charged now?
Yeah, my phone's on charge. I just wanted to say, nothing I ever do is malicious.
Oh God, no.
The report and the blackouts and everything is purely to stop and make people think about their actions. Because
it's basically to prove a point that we want to stop all these certain creators and that thinking they've got power over the whole app.
I mean, the thing is that TikTok is making so much money out of us. We are the ones that are gifting and making these people popular when they don't have the right to. They don't have the right. And there's lots of smaller creators that deserve the platform much more than them. And I'm sick and tired of it now. Like I said, I've got my own reasons for Miss Red, which I will put up, because what she did a little while ago was absolutely despicable. And I am no fan. Zero fan. And I will stand with Zach regardless, because he has literally come from nothing, and how they've made him feel is absolutely disgusting.
And to do that at a point when he was vulnerable as well. I mean, that's what makes it so vile for me. That's, you know, not only has he sent that photo out of desperation, she's received that photo, turned it round and told us how she was made to feel, and she was triggered.
Yep. And that is
what are you on?
That is totally unacceptable when he was feeling so vulnerable and in such a terrible place. Absolutely. No, zero respect for that person. Zero respect.
That has to be the most narcissistic statement that I've seen come out of her mouth.
Absolutely.
Who says that?
Can you imagine if someone had done that to her? Like I said to her, can you imagine if someone had done that to her or one of her mates? She'd be at it on her little show.
Yeah,
absolutely ruthless with whoever do it to her. Well, she was, because she was sat there whinging and crying because she was getting threats and all that sort of thing. The first time that Pearl was racist and all that, she was sat there crying in the kitchen and that.
I just want to add as well, Cockapoo is the biggest gaslighter, apart from Alex, I have seen. I watched her twist the narrative so badly in Miss Red's live. I hope the comment cafe absolutely tear her a new one for that.
What line she said was, "You don't owe anyone an apology." That was it. That threw the final nail in her coffin.
She also put in Miss Red's head that Zach had sent her that photo to manipulate her, which was not the case at all. And I felt that was absolutely disgusting. I cannot believe that she actually said that on a live. So,
Missy Mouse, I'm sorry, this may have already been answered, but Miss Red's product. Yes, she has. I was on her live. I gave what for. She has no remorse, blaming everyone else, deflecting it, and made it all about me, her, and all this sort of thing, to the point where she even turned around and said I should have been asked permission to be sent that picture that Zach had sent her. So, yeah.
Consequences and actions and consequences, Miss Red. Actions have consequences. You were sent that picture by somebody who was at their lowest ebb, was mentally broken, and was pleading with you to leave him alone. And you wanted him to ask permission before sending the photo. Are you tapped in the head? What is wrong with you?
The worst thing about it is that the excuse that she gave was that she was triggered by it herself. She could have deleted the photos. There was no need to send them on.
But to send them to his two worst enemies at that time.
Yeah, I completely agree.
And to Fat Freak.
Yeah.
This has triggered me so badly. Could you please do a deep dive on Zach? Shut up. What you do you know, to take those photographs, right, calm down, Joe. To take that photograph of somebody who was broke. Oh, honestly, seriously. To take a photograph of that seriousness, that desperation, and to share it, which I'm pretty sure is against the law, is... And then to ask Fat Freak to do a deep dive because you don't like him. Oh, I'll tell you what, Fat Freak, if you're listening, do one on Miss Red.
Yes, please do. I would be...
Do a deep dive on Miss Red, Fat Freak, please.
Yeah. There's a comment there saying about why did Cockapoo phone Zach this morning. The reason why she would have phoned him this morning was to try and get him to keep his gob shut. Or to keep her out of, don't get me into trouble. I'm on no one's side. So.
I'll message him. Because honestly, Fat Freak was fantastic. She pops up everywhere, Cockapoo. Honestly.
She's like a bad smell.
She's into everybody's business. Yeah,
she's like a boil on E's body.
She's a coattail hanger. Does that make sense? That's how she. Everybody thinks she's wonderful because she's got a big gifting badge, and it's like, so. She's got a bit of money. Who cares?
We'll all send her a wooden spoon.
Fat Freak has been asked. So it's all good to do a deep dive.
Yeah. I mean, Cockapoo, she popped out of nowhere, and it's like everything...
Didn't she?
And then she's got it back under a rock.
And everything that she says that comes out of her mouth is twisted, and it's just so much misinformation to the actual truth. It's unbelievable.
Well, it's like Miss Red gaslighting Zach. That picture triggered me. Why has no one bothered about me being triggered? What the heck? Who says that?
Why did Miss Red have to bring her daughter in? And her daughter's trying to think by saying, "Oh, Zach knows I love him. I love Zach." Okay, love.
Yeah, I am absolutely. The voice of reason, misread. Yeah, no.
That's
No,
just
someone's saying, and people call her the voice of reason. She absolutely isn't.
Do you
She
know,
absolutely isn't.
Reminds me of really Al Clipperty Clough. Yes, I'm an Evertonian, but it sounds like for anyone who doesn't really understand. But yeah, Clipperty Clough, blame everyone else and all that sort of thing. So it's
Yeah, absolutely.
What the couple up now over in Tenerife in the daughter now. What?
That's absolutely perfect. That nun. Voice of treason. I like that.
Yeah.
Voice of treason. I do like that. Do you know, I can understand her daughter wanting to protect her mother. That's absolutely right. But I'm sorry. I've been where Zach was. I've been there, and I know the state of mind that he was in. So, and she wasn't in that state of mind. Can I just say, right? So she had the responsibility. She had the responsibility to A, check in with him, and B, to destroy that photograph.
Yeah.
Right? It was on her to do the humane, kind thing, and she chose not to. He wasn't in his right mind. She was. So
Absolutely.
she can sit there and say whatever she likes, right? She was in a position to help and chose to do the opposite. Not only not help, but hurt.
Exactly. She
Appalling.
portrays herself as Mother Teresa on the app and all this. Nah. Wonder what she would have said if it would have happened where Zach would have gone. It would have happened where he was no longer here. Wonder what she would have said then.
Oh, she would have. Then she would have been his best friend. All she ever did was support him. She would have twisted it, and we would have never known any different. And for anyone that's just come in, because there's a few more people in here now, we are having a misread blackout. Okay, so we're not hashtagging, we're not watching, we're not doing anything. However, thank you, Jodie. However, if you are a big enough creator, not big, but you know what I mean, if you've got enough viewers, we're all going to go live at 10 o'clock in the morning. So if you are a creator and you have the capacity to go live at 10 a.m. on the weekday, please do, because she does not own that slot. We have taken back the purple hearts and the green hearts, and we will take back 10 a.m. because it does not belong to her. Right?
She said
And that's what we can do.
That'll be for resets. She said she's going live Sunday and that'll be for resets. So we need to do it on Sunday as well.
Well, I'll do it Sunday. I'll go live 10 a.m. on Sunday. I've got no problem with that. After Jared Padalecki has met me.
I've only got enough followers so I can be live and not be seen, which is good in a sense because I'll give you all nightmares with the way I look. But I'd fire up my own life if I had enough followers. But, you know, I'll join whoever else is following.
Absolutely. You're more than welcome.
I was thinking I just might start reading the dictionary. Just on a live, just start at A, continue.
Need war and peace.
Yeah. Just
The art of war?
just something really dull and really boring, just to prove a point
Yeah.
that it doesn't really matter.
In fact, Amber, who's just moved into a new house, if she paints a wall and just points the camera, we can all watch the paint dry.
Yeah.
There you go.
Whilst you read the dictionary.
Yeah.
Oh my God, exciting.
You
I'm
imagine.
going to see if I can get hold of a German dictionary. Because those words are very good. We like those words on here. And Toby's back as well. Toby can help. We'll get Jessica in with the Google Translate. Hey. Oh, bless your heart, Chloe. Thank you.
Thank you, Chloe.
Think of all the boring things we can do on a live.
Oh, I could take
be
some
so
scissors
good.
and cut the grass outside. One blade at a time. We could do that.
Do you know what's
Read the
funny?
highway code.
People actually watch this stuff for some unknown reason. People watch this,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
baffles me, but I don't mind being one of those people that I can just set my phone up by my computer and just do something really, really boring.
Mundane, yeah.
So
Spreadsheet.
mundane. Yeah.
Shopping list.
Yeah.
The weekly shopping list.
I might just put a timer up on the. I might just have a 24-hour clock and just.
It's a shame we don't have the talking clock anymore because you just have that on replay.
I'm sure.
I bet
I'm
we
sure
can find
get
it.
one that talks.
Tesco order, yeah. Oh, do you know? Yeah. Equalities Act. Yeah. Act. Oh, I could read the new Data Thingy Protection Act. Couldn't I?
The sharing of images and videos.
Yeah. For educational purposes. Oh, do you know, I'm thinking this is going to get momentum. Honestly, I am. I'm thinking 10 a.m. slot's mine, to be fair. And I'll fight you all for it.
Do you know what? I'm going to go for the 10 o'clock and I'm going to call it the Nobody Show. There we go.
I'm going to call it the educational channel, where you learn the law.
We learned the law on the course.
And then BB can go for the, BB can go for the computer skills channel.
Oh my goodness.
Can't you?
I'll have a think. I'm going to drop down now anyway. Thank you all so much for having me. And my gifts.
You're very welcome, my love.
I love you
Someone
all.
will boot you out.
Bye, BB.
Yeah. Bye, darling.
Oh, bless you,
See you
Corey.
later.
Take it easy, sweet.
I will do.
You're joking, Alison. She actually phoned Zach at 9:55 to get him off the live. Wow. Pluck your eyebrows session. We could have an eyebrows session. See, we have a hashtag, which is hashtag, CLA has roots. We have eyebrows. Yeah. So if anyone's got a sub, can we put the badges up so that do you know what, Kitty? I was an acrobatic gymnastics judge. So you can call me that.
I've said to people in private messages and that from today that I'm going to get a badge made. And my badge is going to say, I rattled Red and Kaz. And I'm a nobody.
Perfect. You're not a nobody, lovely. You're definitely a somebody. You are now a misfit, is what you are. There's the eyebrows sticker, in case you were wondering.
My eyebrows are worse than that sticker at the moment.
Oh, listen, I don't give a toss about my eyebrows. I don't know whether you can tell. They're functional. Functional eyebrows I have. Oh. Bless your heart. Sorry, Carol.
All the excitement. I sat and watched EQ's live thinking, they're going to play the video thing of me. And they did. She played every single bit of it. And the supporter I missed the Everton match. Oh, that's your fault, that Red and Kaz, you beeps. Does anyone in the chat know the score?
Oh, bless you. You are more than welcome to come in the box again.
Oh, thank you so much. And thank you to everyone. And this number in the corner, what's that all about? This 256?
256. That's gifts, honey.
Oh, bloody hell. I might be able to get myself 2 pick and mixes from the TikTok shop.
Yeah, maybe. All right, darling.
One. Thank you.
Take care, my love.
Oh, you too. Bye.
Oh, bless. Gifts and new followers. That's fantastic. Oh, do you know, I feel optimistic about this now. I honestly feel optimistic. She is lovely, isn't she? We should do it live. It's Kelsey. Oh, bless your heart. Honestly, I sleep. Woke up to eyebrow. No, when we're coming up with show ideas for the 10 a.m. slot. Do you know what, Alison? We really actually do. it needs doing. It needs doing. It's worked with Henrietta with the blackout. I know it's sent her away. Hey up, Frankie. What? Frankie, what? Wait. What? Intermissions of eyebrow tutorials. Oh no. Oh dear. I love it. That's all right, Dolly Nana. We're having a laugh. Oh, I'm hosting an FYP on Monday morning at 10 a.m. Yeah, cleaning cat litter. That works. That works for me. Croc fashion show. Oh, bless you, Alice. You are so welcome, darling. You are so welcome. Oh, God, Matt, I daren't ask. Go on. Yeah, we definitely do. Oh, God. I'm dreading what Matt's going to say. Good. I'm glad she did, and I don't like her. Yeah, that works for me as well. Oh, bless you, Ria. Empty the lint. Like that. We also need a blackout at 3 p.m. Yeah. I know. Matt, do you know, where's he gone? What's he saying? Oh, bless you, Ed. Perfect. I'm there. Are you all right, Ed? Bless your heart, darling. What you do, yeah, absolutely. Do you know, I just think as long as we are on live at 10 a.m, I know we're small creators. I'm a small creator, but stuff it. If all the small creators do it, then we become bigger than they are. Do you know what I mean? Small voices, honestly, they shout the loudest when they are together. 4-leaf clover hunting. Love it. Oh dear. I think it's 800 to guest in a live. I think it's 1,000 to host a live.